Hello and welcome to the first show of WTFTW. What the F the world? Yeah. So, the purpose of this show is to talk about all that's wrong with the world. And trust me, there's a lot wrong with the world. So, enough of the hold up. Let's get straight to our first topic. Okay, first topic, BP. The CEO came in fourth in a yacht race. What an asshole. Polluting a lot, pointing fingers at other people, standard stuff. BP, in fact, pretty much all oil companies, it's all just greed and corruption. And the reason we're never, ever going to get out of the mess we're in with oil, being dependent on it, is because the guys in power don't want to get out of it because they got in power because they're rich. And you know how they got rich? Yeah, oil. Plus, if they were to make a move against oil companies, hey, where's my campaign funding? Oh, what am I going to do now? I'm not going to get elected. See, that is the situation. It's a vicious cycle. Anyways, back to the topic. A BP, they're polluting a lot. It's tough love, but it's like when planes crash. It's because and let's talk about, alright, not because of pilot error, but because of a plane error. The error being that, well, I don't know, like the landing gear was stuck or something. See, and we learn from those mistakes, and we build to prevent that from happening again. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen, at least until, oh yes, let's get to the next topic. The regulations that made sure that the necessary safety precautions that the oil rig did not have, those safety precautions weren't in place. You know why? Because they were removed by some guy named George W. Bush, our last president, before Obama, of course, who obviously said, hey, I got a bunch of oil buddies, and why don't I make things easier for them so that they can rob the American people more? Yeah. So, remove the regulations, now you see what happens. And now, they want to get a 6-month ban on deep oil drilling, which is good and bad. In that, in the good, it'll stop any further accidents, and it'll give us time to re-put the regulations that were removed by Bush in the first place. And then, in the but on the bad side, hey, I'm not an idiot. I realize there's a good and a bad side to everything. Anyways, like I was saying, on the bad side here, it just doesn't really work at all. Because it's just going to put people out of work. And there might be a slight energy crisis. Although I suppose not really. There's still plenty of oil around without the digging underwater for it. But, it's all the same. Oil equals power. And power? Well, everybody wants power. Anyways, I think I've ran enough about BP for now. So I'll move on to the next topic. What shall be our next topic? But of course, the canning of General McChrystal, who was the commander of NATO forces in Afghanistan. Or was it Iraq? Oh, it don't matter. Anyways, he got his ass canned for pretty much borderline insubordination for mocking the president and his war cabinet. And I pretty much think that he had it coming. I mean, if you're going to behave like that and you're not going to follow your leader, your commander-in-chief, your president, then you deserve to get your ass canned. And, yeah. And now we got Petraeus, and he's a good general, widely well regarded by the populace. I don't think he'll be a problem. Probably be good. Of course, I suppose it won't really be matter since we've already been mandated to a contract that we're supposed to pull out in 2011. Unfortunately, Obama realized that once he became president that he wasn't going to be able to pull out the troops within 60 months of his election. But that's understandable. Everything has a reason, but that's the situation. So anyways, I don't really think there's anything else to talk about. Not really. So that is it for the first episode of FTW. Sorry, not FTW. WTFTW. Yeah. So if you like the show, subscribe, like it, do whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Have a nice day.